while they were there, Hadley met Pauline Pfeiffer. They became very good friends. In hindsight, that was a mistake. Ernest also became good friends with Pauline, so much so that Hadley divorced them. Soon after, Pauline became Mrs. Hemingway #2. In the mid-30s, entered Martha Gellhorn. She met Ernest. She was here on vacation with family and friends. She was here in Key West. They started a love affair, even though he was still married to Pauline. Like Ernest, she was a journalist, a writer. She was a war correspondent. In her lifetime, she covered every war from the Spanish Civil War in 1936 right through Desert Storm in 1991. HBO made a movie, Hemingway and Gellhorn. She was always on the road traveling. Ernest said, "Do you want to be my wife or do you want to be a journalist?" She stuck with journalism. Good choice. Because in 1944, he met Mary Welsh. They were both in London, England, preparing for the D-Day invasion of Normandy. She was a writer for Time magazine. They fell in love. They married. They spent a lot of time in Cuba. They had an estate in Ketchum, Idaho. Ernest had 3 sons over all these wives. His first son was to Hadley. His name was John. John had 2 famous daughters, Margot and Marielle. Then with Pauline Pfeiffer, he had 2 more sons. That's Patrick and Gregory. Those 2 boys were raised in his house. Patrick, he lives to this day. He's 95. He lives in Montana. He's in charge of all the money that comes into the estate. The smaller boy, that's Gregory. He is now deceased. He's holding a little white cat. That cat is Snow White. Today we have 57 cats on property.
Oh, wow.
They're all descendants of Snow White. A little bit like Queen Victoria. Most of our cats are polydactyl. Now, more about the cats when we get up to the master bedroom. I told you Pauline had expensive taste. That's a Murano glass from Venice, Italy. Most of the chandeliers are from Venice, Italy. Any questions?
Is this original furniture or is this?
Well, Ernest and Pauline found it in Europe.
But this is from when he was living in Rome?
Yes.
Okay.
This doesn't go back to the 1850s. It goes back to when they came over from...
But it was Hemingway's furniture?
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.